Breaking news for the Philadelphia Eagles: something's up with Goedert after last season's shoulder saga, and it's got everyone on the edge of their seats. You won't believe the twist with his recent surgery, so subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and be the first to know when the bomb drops. Last season, Dallas Goedert messed up his shoulder and had to sit out for a bit. He was one of many Eagles starters dealing with short-term injuries that kicked them off the main roster for at least 4 games. Even though he had surgery on his broken forearm, Goedert is still on the active roster a week later. Usually, putting a player on injured reserve (IR) 2 weeks after surgery is weird, but it won't make him miss more games. The Eagles could have put Goedert on IR and brought him back by week 15 because of their bye week in week 10. But Nick Sirianni thinks Goedert will stick around on the active roster during his recovery. Goedert had surgery on November 6, and the initial estimate was a month for recovery. Since the injury happened right before the bye, the Eagles are taking it week by week. Keeping him on the main roster, even if he doesn't play on game days, lets them see if he can come back sooner than expected. Putting him on IR would mean missing games during an important part of the schedule. He won't be playing against the Chiefs on Monday night, and a comeback in Week 12 against the Bills doesn't look likely. However, the Eagles not putting him on IR suggests a return in the next 2 weeks against the 49ers and the Cowboys rematch. Considering the tough schedule, it makes sense for the Eagles to keep their options open with Goedert. In 2021, the Eagles traded Zaccheaus and invested in Goedert with a 4-year, $57 million extension. He's become one of the best all-around tight ends in the league. This season, he's been the main guy for Philly's tight end production. Other tight ends on the team have barely caught anything. The Eagles also have Albert Okwuegbunam, but he's only played in 1 game this season. With Goedert out, the Eagles might rely more on their wide receivers, especially with Julio Jones joining the crew. The Eagles are trying to repeat the Seahawks and Packers by securing home field advantage in the NFC. The number 1 seed is crucial with the current playoff format. At 8-1, the Eagles are a game ahead of the Lions in the race. Despite a tough schedule ahead, they still have 2 games against the Giants and 1 against the Cardinals. Tankathon says the Lions have a slightly easier schedule than Philly. Now, I want to hear what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. For more Philadelphia Eagles updates, stay tuned to our channel. Catch you in the next one.